What is this is show captain. I say I went to do Toriko chapter 367 review. This chapter of Toriko, it's a very lengthy chapter. But this chapter, we all knew, Shiro was not going to be able to beat, Garcia, but I did hope that it would be a very lengthy battle. Because of course, Shiro being at 100% power, plus also Garcia not being at 100% power, but I did forget to take into consideration all of the knocking Shiro knows is because of Garcia himself. So I really should. So I didn't really take that into account, but the way Shiro gets taken out is one of the most sadistic ways someone could ever actually get taken out. Just the most sadistic way possible. But like I actually said on my last week's chapter, the life orb, that basically Shiro got from the one Nitro. That took the damage for him when he got his head ripped off. So basically basically the damage was basically negated. So it was like his head was never actually ripped off. But that is when Shiro uses million knocking. The only thing that he does not knock was his mouth. And then as of course is because Shiro wants to ask him a very important question. He asks, when Rose died, were those tears real? When we shared a meal, was that real? Were your feelings towards us real? But that is also actually when the blue nitro hell, he actually realizes, this is my chance. I can actually take Shiro out right now, but I can't let see the actual can. He just can't see that because he'll think that it is for him. That then basically he'll attack him. Well, Cassia will attack the actual Naito just to get the can away from him. But yeah, but the thing is, but yeah, Cassia, he's trying to call Shiro colossal, but of course, Shiro, he's not entirely, stupid. Well, that is even though Cassia, he actually thinks that he actually is, because it was a mistake. It was a mistake for Shiro not to knock his actual mouth, because of course, Cassia, he uses his multiple tongues to actually undo the actual million knocking, and then that is when Shiro goes for the grand knocking again. He's attempting. He's gonna attempt the grand knocking twice, but of course, Neo, just like with Don Slime, he appeals to eat that. To actually eat that grand knocking. He ate it. And that is when Cassia, he puts his fist way into Shiro's mouth. And that is when he says, "Do not forget, you learned all of your knocking, all of those knocking techniques, you learned them from me. I taught you all that you know." And that is when Cassia, he uses damage knocking release. So that actually made me think, especially after Cassia, she said all the damage he had actually knocked. It did not just go away. The damage is still inside your body. It is still, there. It's just stopped. It is still there, waiting to be, released. And the look of shock on Shiro's face is like, oh shit, I'm fucked. I am really fucked right now. I can't do anything. But of course, right as Shiro starts to take all of this damage all at once, which Cassia says that it is enough to destroy the earth countless times over. But the thing is, he's taking it all at once. But the thing is, he's trying to, knock some of the damage that he's basically taking, but it's not enough. It is all coming at once, so he can't knock he can't knock the actual damage. But but right before Shiro dies, August finally answers Shiro's question. And he says those teals were fake. Meaning, he didn't care about Fuze. He didn't care about Yawayu, Midora, Shiro, Satsuno, Rose, nothing. He didn't care about any of them. They were just a means to an end. That's it. All he cared about was basically getting the full course, and basically Rose was the one to actually cook it. You know, if he were to actually, if Akashia's teals actually had any actual meaning at all, you know, she probably wasn't lying over, Rose, but he was lying over the fact that the only chef that could cook God was now dead. So that's the only reason I can actually think of. That is actually why Garcia wasn't, not for Rose's death, but because the only chef that could actually cook God was dead. But right before Shiro dies, he says one last thing: do not tell Midora that, because he still thinks that you cared. He still thinks that those teals were actually real. He still holds all of those memories sealed to his heart. Do not tell him that. Please do not tell him that. Whatever you do not tell him that. But then that is, of course, when we cut to Shiro, Processor Midora, and Shiro takes the form of course, Rose, because of course Shiro is in her body. So of course he would, he would have that power. Or she would have that power to actually take on Rose's form, and basically Midora is shocked to see Rose standing right in front of him. So next week's chapter, this fight should actually continue. Midora versus Showa. But the thing is, we have Donna Slime dead. We have Asa Rudy. He is now officially dead. Asa Rudy. Basically, he was dead. He was dead the second Donna Slime took over. He took over his actual body, but the thing is, Kasari's body is now completely gone, and so is Don Slime. But Shiro, he is now dead. Taken out just because Acacia released the damage knocking. He was taken out by all of the damage he had accumulated over exactly over all of his time being alive. And that's pretty damn insane. That is pretty goddamn insane. Damn. You know, and like I actually said, that is probably the most sadistic way to take someone out. But yeah, the actual rating that I'm gonna give this chapter, the rating I'm gonna give this chapter is gonna be a great. This was a great chapter of Toriko, because I was just plain stunned by this chapter, plus also how Shiro was just taken out. But yeah, that is all. That is all I have to say for this actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. This is your captain. I say 1, 2, 3. Signing out. Peace.